Hi guys, welcome back to the Mataka's channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Elizabeth Mataka and I'm with my husband. Yes, and together we are the Matakas. So, thank you so much for clicking on this video and we hope that you will enjoy it and watch till the end. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe before leaving and hit that notification bell so that when we upload next time you can get a notification. And to our returning subscribers, my lovies, thank you so much for coming back and thank you so much for choosing to be part of this beautiful family. So in today's video, as you can see, it's a sit down video and we are going to discuss good and bad marriage advices that we received from people. So we hope that you will enjoy this video. Are you gonna start or should I start?
Let me start.
You want to start?
This thing of ladies first is outdated.
Okay. So you can start, it's fine.
Okay, well, this is a very good advice that I got from my grandma. The year was 2018 when she told me about this.
Yeah.
We were still dating by 2018.
Yeah, 2018 we were still
my wife and I were still dating. We were still girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah. Boyfriend.
Yeah. So what she said to me says, Jermaine, if you want to marry this woman and if you are going to marry this woman and you truly love her, one thing I would like you to do is not to oppress her in your marriage. Basically, do not put her under your thumb because she's way younger than you. Because I'm 10 years ahead of her.
Yeah, my husband is 10 years older than me.
So we started dating when she was still 18. So you do the math.
Yeah.
So coming to think of it, like my grandma was right because of my wife, like she wasn't exposed to certain things by the time we started dating. You could tell her she's still new in the game. So, and my grandma said, okay, Jermaine, I really like her a lot. My grandma loved my wife before I even married her. She loved her.
She's the first person to know about our relationship.
We're hiding our relationship in just a point whereby it was like hide and seek.
Yeah, but she knew that these two, she's the first person.
And the funny thing, I trusted her in everything that she told me concerning relationships. She wasn't taking me astray. She was like, okay, this lady, before I dated you, she wasn't approving some of those ladies that were dating. She was like, I know this one is not good. And I will ask myself, how does she know this woman is not good? Only to find out, no, Manma was right. This woman she's never been good. But with you, she said, thumbs up, immediately she knew about you. So, in my mom. So the best advice she gave me is that do not oppress her while you are in marriage with her. Do not at all. If she wants to do something and you see what is going to benefit her, support her. Do whatever that is right for her. Do not make her feel like she's not wanted in the relationship. No. And that's what I'm doing even now. And I thank her for that because of because I don't like this lady.
Yeah, and that's what I like about you. Like, you understand, Hore, I'm younger than you, and even if, I want to try new things, you don't, make me feel like maybe I'm making, crazy decisions. So I know, like we are a team, we are partners, and when one of us is doing something that is out of line, we will tell each other in a respectful manner, rebuke each other with love, for what, I know and I understand where you are coming from, but I don't think this thing is the right thing to do, especially as someone who is married or as someone, a Christian, because we have, ways that we conduct ourselves, in especially, as like not only as Christians, man, but you know who you are, you know yourself, like this is what you want. I can come to you and tell you, what, baby, this is what I want to do. You will support me. That's one thing that I like about you. But if you feel like there's a loophole somewhere or there's something that I don't see, this might cause a harm, to my well-being or whatever, you will tell me, what, I know, this is what you want to do, but go back careful, regard this and this and that's what I like.
Even coming to when it comes to your friendship, like I can tell this person, she's not good. She's not good enough for her. I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm a very good judge of character. I could tell her, no, I want this woman. You see, she's your friend. she will show you flames as time goes on, and it happens in few months to come. It happens.
I didn't, understand. I don't know if I should say it's a grace or what. Like my husband would tell me, oh, you know what, this thing will not end well. And kanako I didn't understand you. Maybe when but as time went by, I realized, oh no, man, you know what, I should listen to your advices, and all those things. Not like before I wasn't listening to, or I was not taking your advices seriously, but sometimes when someone is telling you something and you don't see that thing in the same way that they see it, you feel like maybe like you are just overreacting or something, but I have learned, guys, in a very in a very hard way, but guys, but I think again, this thing, it applies to both men and women, or wives and husbands. I shouldn't also oppress you, because there are wives out there who are very controlling.
Yeah, they are. I've seen some of my friends like that.
So like I feel like it applies to both, men.
I believe I wouldn't be with you if you're like way too controlling, not way too controlling. If you're controlling my project, because of I hate the control freak. I'm one particular person. If you are saying you have a suggestion and one of the suggestion is going to benefit both of us, I go with the flow. Why do you have to always in there when you want me to do things when you push a guy?
They make you hate.
But now, for example, say I'm just giving an example. The makeup set, and I was supposed to if something that you love, then go for it. Then they go to a bicycle. I'm just giving, or a PlayStation, or no, we don't have PlayStation. No, I want to be selfish. That's not what I like. So I thank God for giving me someone who now understand. But most of all, I thank my grandma for saying for Jackson, foundational marriage do not oppress Musadu.
Especially because like she's younger than you. So and from my side, the first one is respect.
Okay, yeah.
So
what about respect?
This one, advice from my mom.
Yeah.
Like she was saying it in a way, you should respect your husband. And it's a good advice. It's a good advice. It's just that, like, people, when they tell you you must respect your husband, I feel like in most cases they are saying it, in a way wives should respect their husband. I know even the Bible says that husbands should love their wives and wives should respect their husbands. I don't disagree with that. I agree with that, but I feel like it applies to both of us. Like the previous one, we said it applies to both, husbands and wives. So even this one, there's no one who wants to be disrespected, guys. So this shouldn't be no, you should also respect me, I should also respect you. So for me, that is a good advice. Respect your husband, but again, even husbands should also respect wives. For me, I feel like you should respect everyone. Before I respect you as a husband, I should respect you I should respect you because you are a human being, you are a person. I should respect you. You understand? I shouldn't respect you just because you are my husband.
Of a title, husband, respect them because you see your manager or supervisor.
Respect
everyone.
Even in your working places, respect everyone. A cleaner, whoever, respect. The next one, it's your turn.
This one was bad.
Okay.
According to my point of view, it was bad. This advice I got it from a friend of mine, and I remember we were going home from work. I remember. Along the way, he said, "You know what? If you are a married man, make sure that you don't disclose all your financial status to your wife." And I asked him a question: are you saying when you are in committee of property assurance, they say it doesn't matter whether you commit or out, it doesn't matter? And I said, I like the one work for me because of everything that I do, she knows about it, understand? And everything that I was doing before, now because we are in a marriage cycle, if I put that way, I need to tell her about it because of there are times where I tell her, like in a bank account, yes, maybe I've had that bank account before we got married. Now we are married, I need to tell her about it because of if she finds out later on, it can cause a problem in my marriage.
Yeah,
And because of,
transparency, man, it's very
now
important.
she'll have issues of trust or when sure you have so many things out there. So I think by being transparent, especially when marriage is a marriage of incoming of property, you need to tell each other, okay, so that everything is smooth sailing as time goes on. Because I don't know, you know how women are. That's why the grudges. You look to the part December yeah.
Next year.
Hey, I hope guys on this campaign along the way. So you need to be clear.
But that is why transparency, man, it's good, man, especially if you want to build a good marriage. And especially for someone that you know, Lizzie, she's this kind of a person. Why should you hide some of the things and you don't want her to hide some of the things from you? You understand? Unless there are instances whereby, like, you know, maybe let's say while we were dating, I was this good person, my character, my personality was, you know, fine. And then after marriage, like I start to change. Then that's when you can say, but I'm not saying, you know, like, promote you know, bad things in marriage. But what I'm trying to say, if you don't want me to do something to you, don't do it to me. You understand? Because immediately if you hide some of your monies away from me, I'll say, okay, I thought we were a team. But now it feels like, maybe it clearly shows for I was wrong all this time. Now it affects our marriage. Because there's no use for it, or what's the point of us, you know, saying for it we are married, but you know we live in the same room, under the same roof, but then like we are not together. There's no oneness in our marriage, you understand? So like I feel like, man, transparency, like whether it's about finances or, because I can also assume that you have a side chick or you have another family that you are supporting out there. So like it's better to be honest, man, and so that we can have a good and healthy marriage. So okay, from my side, for me, according to me, guys, I think this one is a bad advice. You need to respect your husband's phone. Yes, you need to respect each other's phones, but like most of the time when people are saying that, they are saying like you shouldn't go through your husband's phone because you will see things that you are not supposed to see. You understand? Immediately if you hide something from me, baby, it means there's something wrong that you are doing. Because people have this thing, no, what if your husband is cheating? If you go through his phone, you will constantly hurt yourself. It like you have your own phone, I have my own phone. I need to respect your phone. Because sometimes what if your mom sends you things,
family-related matters.
So for me to like you have access to my phone, I have access to your phone. You understand? If maybe like my phone is giving me problems or I want to do something, I can say, baby, please borrow me your phone. Like, you know, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna use your phone for this particular reason. But okay, maybe for an example, we'll go toilet and then I take your phone and then like I'm not respecting you, and I'm not respecting your phone. But most of the people, they are saying this in a way, no, you will find things that you are not supposed, or you will see things that you are not supposed to see. Immediately, if maybe you are cheating, that is already like a recipe for disaster for our marriage. That means if I find out, I find out and then maybe I decide, you know what, now I cannot continue like this. I separate that. If you know there's nothing wrong that you are doing, you will be not happy, but you won't have a problem if I touch your phone.
If you want to live a stress-free life, stop doing things that will bring harm to your marriage or to your relationship or even to yourself, because things, they look good out there, why do you but immediately as they infiltrate more marriage, they cause problems. Such thing, maybe for example, your colleagues, if you guys don't know, I'm telling you, so So now I have no problem with my wife having my phone, eh? But nka se bele mo say dia ka nne le phone a plans some very game mo phone ya ka play
or ke no ya through dilo tsa how no
because of what is it gore like we said gore yes so be le mo sena o di buy but now o tla gore di family member tla ba sa Jimmy ke wa tlo ngwadisa mo something like this ne for now
maybe a police or something
ke mo processing go ba gore le maganya ska botsa in one ka ntse somebody lukisa wa tlhalo so yeah ke yona ntse ya ka phone
so but gona vele guys we should respect each other's phones but let us not say it in a way gore avoid hating yourself or maybe you will find out or your partner or your husband is cheating so it's better to avoid his phone. No guys, that means immediately if you go outside maybe what cheater, it clearly shows there's a problem in our marriage or there's something that you're not getting in our marriage. Why don't we sit down, talk about it and resolve it? If it's something that we cannot resolve,
I mean, if you are happy, then
because like I'm stupid or when you're stupid, so I didn't expect that.
So simple.
Yeah, so the next one.
I love it. It was a very, 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 very bad advice.
Yeah, the next one.
For when there is a chick.
Yeah.
Jack, yes, you are married, but have a side chick. For what?
For what?
The economy does not favor what's all Holland. So, side chick is going to get stress. Because of Lebanon, they've got this satanic energy. How they will say, when are you going to give me now? Eventually, I'm telling you, this
and
is
she knows you're married.
Eventually, this thing will destroy your marriage. I'm telling you. How so? Or maybe the devil himself is using this chick to destroy marriage because of marriage. The devil is basically what attack, and there's he who finds a wife finds favor from God. Favor that comes with marriage, the buy because they understand now. I love them too spiritual, but they are there. So now what's okay? I found this chick. Yes, this chick who crying devil. I won't find the zero from Sedia Camfits or I would say if him find the zero from Monaga Camfits or at the end of the day. That's what I can say.
I think it's well explained.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna add. I'm not gonna subtract. Okay, so for me, this one, make sure your husband is well fed, physically and sexually. Yeah. So, so for me, it's a good advice, guys.
Yeah, it is as much
for me, it's a good advice because even the Bible says, "For my body belongs to you." My what's wrong? No. My body belongs to you and your body belongs to me. So really, you shouldn't deprive each other because once you deprive each other, especially like in terms of being intimate, you know, your husband or your wife can go outside there and you know.
And they're always ready to give.
And they're always ready to give. So even food obviously like. Okay, for us, it's not about the wife, like, is the only one who cooks. Like, we both cook, so, but again, there are times whereby, for an example, maybe if there's something that I want to pray about, you know, something that I want to pray about, I can say, you know, maybe there's something that, you know, I need to pray about, seek the face of God, you know, so that I can have a clear understanding or whatever. And or maybe we both want to, you know, seek the face of God or
fasting period
and pray about something. That is the only time that we can, you know, decide for the next coming 7 days we are not going to be intimate because we want to pray, we want to fast concerning this matter, you know. But yeah. So for me it was a good advice, you know.
I just got advice for move Okay, now the question
especially if you are married, guys. When you are married, we don't, in this case, we're in a marriage setup. Because we don't want to sound like we are promoting, you know, fornication or what.
But no, when the starts to hit the fan. I was working last month. Get sharp. Things were smooth in the house.
Only Baba wasn't clean.
Only Baba wasn't clean. No, some Baba was going to Tamudim. You are a vashapo. Look at our Gomorohonda, there by the spinach.
Yeah.
They are no longer giving you.
In the bedroom.
Yeah, or when the bedroom matters, you are no longer being attended. So, okay, fine. How about some seasons little? You cannot change a motor once or motor isn't she liked you or he loved you because of, or she was pretending to like you because of things were going well on your side, especially financially, if I put that way.
Yeah.
Now, because of the season, your tester, and the gold is being bent and by you go refinery, by a tester, I cannot handle these flames.
Because you had that car, you had that amount of money in your bank account.
Financial muscle.
But now because those things are no longer there, I don't think I can continue with this.
Yeah, it happens when marriage.
Yeah, it happens, and especially like women, man. Like I know, like Corlin, I'm a woman, but in most cases it happens, especially when maybe the husband had, cars, a job and everything, but immediately when he loses those things, now it becomes a problem. But
change another attitude towards it. That is no longer a man enough for you.
Yeah. So
we know a man is a provider. That is the way they get. But
there are situations where they are beyond your control.
But when they say two is better than one, if I cannot provide by that time, you have to take over because we are two now.
We are a team. Yes, we
are
one.
If you're going to act I'm your wife, then that's it. It ends there. That's going to have a problem. Because
there are seasons in life.
Even in a year, you got 4 seasons in a year. What do you think?
Yeah. So you cannot expect when everything will go according to the way you expect them to. There are times whereby even your love for each other will be tested. Some challenges are not there only maybe to harm you, but no, they are there too, so that true characters
can be revealed.
You understand? Sometimes we can be a happy couple because like my husband is working or whatever, but immediately how my husband like he's no longer working now. Then he can see what I thought Lizzie maybe get this kind of a person she will support me. When we were saying our wedding, our vows and what she said through thick and thin. No. There are times whereby even those vows will be tested. Did you really mean through thick and thin?
The thing is, you won't test your woman or your partner or your man based on the fact that you love her, you love him or you love her. I'm just giving an example. What will make sure it tests the relationship? These are the seasons that we are talking about. There's time for everything under the heavens. Under your relationship, there's time for everything. I'm just giving an example. Or a storm whereby it will sweep all the finances. That storm will sweep all the food. That storm will sweep all the understanding. Not because it's sweeping the gas way happy.
Or maybe you're going through that so that you can be prepared for the next season in your life or in your marriage. So I feel like now Riva, but I think we're gonna end this video here, because for me, like from my side, nearly 3 advices even for So guys, we're gonna stop here, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. Please also comment down below on the comment section, share with us guys, so that we can also
your views
learn from your opinions and your views. But before we close this video, I would like to say, what, as an individual or as individuals, you must have discerning spirit, because sometimes someone is giving you an advice, not only marriage, but any aspect, career-wise, business-wise, marriage, but have that discerning spirit, to be able to distinguish, is this advice from, from God or the enemy? Because even, the Bible says, where God has planted a seed, the enemy also wants to plant his seed in the very same way. Exactly, you understand? So sometimes the devil sees this marriage will cause a harm in, you know,
Or
or this
harmful.
this union will cause a problem in my kingdom, so it's better for me to attack now, you understand, or maybe to plant this seed that I know that will destroy what this union or this marriage. So I just wanted to say that, or you know what, let us have or pray for a discerning spirit, so that you can see what this advice doesn't come from God. This one, it comes from the devil, and it doesn't mean every advice that you receive from people will work for you or will work in your marriage. I can say to you, you know what, and maybe you are experiencing this in your marriage, do this and this. Maybe it worked in my marriage, but it doesn't mean it's gonna work in your marriage. You can advise me, yes, we can share, you know, opinions, views, you know, and it doesn't mean after sharing I should implement whatever that you said to me, or you should implement whatever that what I said to you. Rather, pray about it and hear what God is saying about it before you implement. So that is what I wanted to say. Anything you want to say?
No, nothing. You said more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so guys, stay blessed. We'll see you guys in our next upload. Mwah!
Bye.